Hey, everybody, it's Marcella here, and I am so excited to have the conversation that I'm about to have with Sheree Clark. Sheree is a midlife courage coach. Now, you've got to love that just right off the bat, right? Sheree says, I believe it takes guts to live the second half of your life for you when you've lived the first half of your life for everyone else. Sheree is hosting the May Talk series for midlife women, May 12th to the 31st, and she invited me to participate in that series. Tell us more about the May Talk series for midlife women. Because I looked at the roster, it looks like you've got like 27 women. You've got a huge amount of women, and they're talking about some really interesting topics.
I picked the topics that are of interest to women because they're topics that my clients talk to me about. But then I've got other things that we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into, and some of them are a little bit more metaphysical. One of them is pet health, because as we get older and our nests start to empty, we still have our pets, and we want to be sure that we're taking good care of them. I have someone that's a holistic tooth expert who
That
talks
was
about,
really interesting.
oh
Emotional
yeah,
teeth.
yeah, she's really interesting about, and she talks about the correlation between which teeth and what unresolved trauma that might represent. Yeah, so my specialty is identifying fascinating experts, and then asking them questions and then letting them go. And so you're a wonderful example of that, where when during our interview, when I could just say, I think I love you. The more I learn about you, the more I see you know. So let me throw you a great question, then I'll sit back, have my coffee, and listen to your answer. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's so great. There are a couple other topics. Let me just see some of them. Abusive relationship recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really amazing. Celebrating your color.
Yes.
Yeah, is it so somebody's going to do colors and talk about colors?
Yes, so that's color,
Okay.
meaning the colors that you wear, or colors not
Mhm.
just that you wear, but in your surroundings.
Yeah.
And color theory, what it does for you. The abusive relationship one, many of us have had relationships with narcissists. So we've talked a little bit about that, and just identifying. Sometimes the biggest thing is identifying when you're in that sort of a relationship, because you have that moment of, maybe it's me,
Oh, yeah, of course.
you know.
Of course. Of course. Well, this is going to be a really fascinating series. And you and I are going to be talking about eating joyfully and loving your body.
You were awesome. You knocked it out of the park, sister.
Yay, right on. Well, thanks for spending time with us. Where can women find you? Where do they find access to the summit or to the May Midlife series?
Um, why don't you put the direct link to that in the show notes? And but you can also go to my website and access it there. And that web address is fork-road.com. And I'm Sheree Clark.